Так, сьогодні буде Assassin's Creed. Так. Майже. Зараз трохи його виправити треба. Бо це не діло. Так не піде. Ні-ні-ні-ні-ні. Ні-ні-ні-ні. Так не вийде. Так. Так. Зараз ми його налаштуємо. Так, і поїхали. Так. Запускаємо. Кредо вбивці, перша частина. Ох, і багато часу ж займає це все. Да. Дурня. Це так не працює. Його б там би знайшли досить легко. Шукати нема чого. Ну що ж, розпочинаємо.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing of the wind. For in much wisdom is much grief, and in increasing knowledge increaseth sorrow.
Посунься, будь ласка.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Приберите це звідси.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it. It's not working.
Give it a moment, mister. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
витягли все ж таки. Раз.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
Так, інформацію з бармена витягнути можна, які коктейлі, як правильно готувати. Все є.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
Ех. Мене змусили лягти.
A wise decision.
В анімус. Пісюки. Інакше Дезмонду хана.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the
Menu.
Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization.
Де мій ніж?
Hello,
Де мій
Subject
арбалет?
17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate
Меч
you
є.
to the Animus's control system.
Меч є,
Instructions
це
will
добре.
follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input. While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
І що?
Good. Use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
Та посуньтеся ви. Брись. Ну що, сосунки? Піду я з вами ось сюди. А, вони тут розвертаються і йдуть в інший бік. А тут порожні. Ти диви, прямо для мене підготували прохід. Та посунься ти. А-та-та-та, а-та-та, а-тра-та-та-та-та, а-та-та. Чётенько.
Well
Чётенько.
done.
Читенько.
The
Фитенько.
Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
Здуй звідси.
Good. Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
Та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та. Посунься, пиздюче. Я
Well
перший.
done. The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Тихенько. А! Мене засікли. Ні, не засікли, труп зник.
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
Kill the assassin!
Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the latter and try to break the line of sight.
Run forever! You can't!
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
To hell with this.
I've better things to do.
Так, телепортувався
Well done.
кудись
The
100%.
soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot.
Цікаво.
Excellent.
Якого дідька?
Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish. Let us continue with a demonstration of blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
І їм все одно, що в нього там меч висить. Так?
Good.
Похрен.
Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done. Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life, will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving
І
key
ці
moments of your
кредо
ancestor's life,
взагалі не
or by
мають
respecting
значення
the creed.
зараз.
You have successfully completed the tutorial.
Тому
The
що не
most
всі
stable
будуть
memory
порушені.
block will now be loaded.
Нема сенсу в них. Все. Тікаємо звідси.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
Немає іншого шляху. Нащо було цього типа просто
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your
придушити?
blade.
Ой.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the
Навіть
life of an
російською
innocent.
мовою в
What
Альтаїра
I would
голос
have done is
покраще.
follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Ну що ж, рухаємось за цим карбом. Ну, ось цього типа можна було вбити, а того типа нащо. А нащо іншого типа вбив? Тож можна було просто якось тихенько укласти.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altaïr!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Який ж йолоп. Взагалі, як він дістався цього рівня Мастер Асасин, якщо він дебіл.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
No! You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Лох.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Альтаїр лох. Та я знаю, що тут можна забратись на гору. Що, не видно чи що? Давай, давай, давай. Вище, 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 да ще вище, і ще вище.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Альтаïr, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Альтаïr.
On you as well.
Так, зачекайте, будь ласка. Eagle Vision. Лайно. Не показує те, що деякі з цих типів гівнюки. Тому що серед них мають бути якісь козли, кретини. Так. Ай, ну що там цікавого? Та нічого, давай, рухаємось далі. Треба розповісти, що Альтаїр лох. Похерив місію.
Ah, he returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Ага. Не брат ти мені. Аббас. Темношкірий. Так.
It is an honor.
О, в бібліотеці.
Master waits within.
Та не лізь ти по стінам, гівнюк. Ось ти де, пісюк.
Альтаїр,
Master.
come
Чмаст.
forward. Tell me of your mission.
My missions
I
fail.
trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was
Because
some trouble,
I'm...
Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected?
Sword.
It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you,
The
Я
treasure?
підвів вас.
lost to us,
Скарби втрачені для нас. А Робер
escaped.
тік.
I send you, my
Я відправив
best
тебе,
man,
мого
to complete a
кращого
mission more important
воїна,
than
скажімо
any
так.
that has come before. And
Ти
you
повертаєшся
turn
з
to me
чим?
with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I
Це
did.
Do not
вибачення.
speak. Not another word.
Не треба слів.
This is not what I expected.
Це не
We'll
те,
need
що
to
я
mount another
очікував.
force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
І я
No.
клянусь вам, я
You
знайду.
do nothing. You've done enough.
Ти нічого не зробив.
Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
Де маленький
No.
Када? Ні,
Not
не
dead.
мертві.
Malik,
I still live at least.
Я
and
останній
your
лише.
brother?
А твій брат
Gone. Because of
пропав.
you!
Robert
Помер
threw me from the room.
через тебе.
There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been
Слухав моє
avoided!
попередження.
And my brother,
Мій брат.
my brother would still be alive!
Мій брат був би живий.
Your
Який
arrogance
жаль.
nearly cost us victory today.
Ех,
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it.
він зробив те, що не зміг
Though it
зробити.
seems I've returned
Фаворит
with more than just their
цього
treasure.
типу бородатого, як я обіцяв, забув.
We are under attack. Robert
Master,
de
we'll be
Sable
better.
lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle.
Тамплієри біля стін
Very
насів.
well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The
Deeper
fortress must be
information.
prepared.
Маємо
As for you,
підготуватись.
Альтаїр,
А що
our
стосується
discussion
тепер
will
ти?
have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Знищити тих, хто вторгся.
Fast
Це буде
forwarding
зроблено.
memory to a more recent memory.
Що ти зробиш? Нічого ти не зробиш. Гівнючелік.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Як побажаєш. Знищимо. І врятуємо людей. Знищимо темпларів, людей врятуємо. Ось так. Не навпаки. Тут немає? Ні, немає. Телепорт. Порт. Бетмен. Я падаю, наче Бетмен. Да піздуйте нахуй. Степ бай степ. Степ. Степ, степ, степ. Шмеп. Пиздуйте, йопти, бля. Та заколи його, поки він там лежить. Вони поки тут сюсюкались з цим типом. Я міг би його врятувати. Але не захотів. О! О! Бем! Так, я тут бачу, не сюсюкається. Бем! Бем! О, тамплієр. Пить. Посуньтесь, посуньтесь. Та йопарний театр. Давай я вас буду кидати, а не ви мене. Якого біса? Хтось під сіно підклав каміння. Я в цьому впевнений на 100%.
What's he running?
Альтаїр, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Куди ми йдемо? Нагору влаштуємо сюрприз. Сюрпризякаємо.
What would cause him to run?
Stand on that platform, Альтаїр.
Стань на цю платформу.
Heretic!
Єретик.
Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Яка бридня. Мої люди не бояться померти. Давай, помирай. Тут тебе оточили тисячі вояк. А ти як лох вирішив вбити своїх людей. Це ж ідіотизм.
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set.
Я зрозумів, без вас розберусь.
Rain death upon our
Якщо не
enemies.
навернусь раніше. Альтаїр же ж не боїться смерті, так? Як сказав Аль-Муалім. Тож можна просто навернутися і все. Ідіотизм. Тут у нас нічого цікавого. Угу. І тут нічого, обережно. Йолоп. Обережно, йолопе. Не треба падати. Розіб'єшся нахрен. Та якого біса ти камеру крутиш? Все? Погрався? Давай, вгору. Не сюди, довбень! Не сюди! Який ідіот. Та чхати я хотів на твою ногу. Давай, 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 давай.
I'll stay behind and tend. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our
Та я вже це бачив. Головне на пробіл не тикати. Якщо я на нього натисну, то Альтаїру хана. Він просто зробить прыг-скок і помре у воді, потоне. Тому що плавати не вміє, прямо як я. Який жах. Яке жахіття. Так. Якого біса ти завис, а? Here's Johnny. Ну ось, він мечем вирішив рубати балку. Меч в тебе.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You
Знаєш,
listened.
чому ти досяг
Were it
успіхів?
that you'd
Чи
listened in
слухав?
Solomon's temple, Altair?
Ти слухав
All
не
of
так,
this
як
would have been
в
avoided.
храмі
I
Соломона.
did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules.
Що ти
We are
робиш наші
nothing if we
правила?
do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem
Три
to forget.
прості
I will
правила.
remind you.
Я
First
нагадаю
and
тобі.
foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
Ай!
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple?
Ти вбив старого
He was
чоловіка в
innocent.
храмі.
He did not need to
Він
die.
невинний.
Your insolence knows no
Ти повинен
bounds.
був вмерти.
Make humble your heart,
Чак.
child,
Чак.
or I swear I'll tear it from you
Питання,
with my
якого
own
біса він там
hands.
робив?
The second tenet is that which
Другим
gives us
правилом.
strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people master you
Ховатися
such that you become
всі.
one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet,
Ну і третє
the worst
правило.
of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood.
Ніколи
Meaning should be obvious.
не
Your actions must
скомпрометовувати
never bring
братство.
harm upon us, direct or indirect.
Компрометувати.
Yet your selfish act beneath
Не
Jerusalem
підставляють.
placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you.
Кожна людина, яку ми втратили, був втрачена
I'm
через
sorry.
тебе. Не
Truly
шкода.
I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Я не зрадник.
Actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice.
Немає вибору.
Peace be upon you, Альтаїр.
Роздюче. Так. Перо під ребро. Альтаїр.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's
Не
been in there way
повертайте
too
мене
long.
сюди.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We
Не так
shouldn't
далеко
risk it.
точно
What's another
треба.
hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Люсі дала Десмонду декілька хвилин на відпочинок. Хоча Карпер був не досить такий радий цьому. Ану, швиденько, швиденько рухайся, пиздюче. Come here.
Don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. but I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Так. Так. Стоп. Паранойя. Камера? В квартирі? Ах, ви ж
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
Я не можу змінити свої шмотки? Чому? Ти що, не дали їй шмоток? Папочка, тека. Тека, шмека. Шмек-тек. Мега-тек. Порожньо. Ось вони йдуть.
We're done for today,
Hey,
Mr.
blah,
Miles.
blah, blah, blah.
I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Як прикольно, а? Цікаво, там зручно лежати. У мене таке відчуття, що ніби ця випуклость знаходиться в районі сраки. Через це незручно. Воно якось... Хоча... Піс його зна. Можливо, мені так здається. Можливо, ні. Не знаю. Дай доїбусь до неї.
So you're really an assassin? Like
Ти дійсно
Альтаїр?
асасін?
Yes
Як
and
ти?
no.
What do you mean?
Так,
I
так і
was
ні.
supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they call the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's all right. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Ок!
Got a
Kick
question for you
16.
before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
There's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it.
Що ще скажеш? Що це був за звук? Такий ніби хтось увійшов в кімнату. Але нікого немає. Немає нікого. Горіст, горіст.
Damn it, they locked the door.
Так, двері зачинили. І тоді ми виходимо. Я на них обідився через те, що вони зачинили мені двері. Козли! Козли! І цей вихід з гри — це просто жах. Це просто жах. Поки що все, потім продовжимо пізніше.